Good morning guys, it's currently around 8:30 and I'm heading to my first class. I have Orgo this morning. Let me cross the street. The thing that I really dislike about Orgo is that it's always at 9 a.m. in the morning. So next semester when I take Orgo 2, it's also going to be at 9 a.m. This semester I have 9 a.m.s on 4 days out of 5 days of the week. But I think I've been more productive, just a little less sleep. So yeah, I'll see you in my first Orgo class. I always have to get there early because seats fill up really fast. I'm like 25 minutes early in class and I will never sit this close to the board. Our professor has literally been memes. Like, what? I'm so confused because that's literally not our professor. Hi guys, this is Daniel. Say hi Daniel. He's from SF. And this is Jolie. Today we have a lecture on the conformations of acyclic molecules, and our professor, the one day that I sit close to the board and like I actually show up, he's not here. Lamau. Oh my god. It's so fluffy.
Never, no.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Michael. Introduce yourself, Michael.
What up?
Cool.
I'm a person. I go to Brown.
Yeah,
Excited.
we're both in Orgo.
Yeah.
Good times. There's a bunny today on campus. I'm really confused. It's so cute.
It's actually so fluffy. Though.
Yeah, I kind of want to go pet it, but I'm class.
Come on, pet it.
Okay, let's go pet.
Why is it moving? Sorry.
It's like a pet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Whose bunny is this?
C to infinite, then we go the rest of the way with another integral. It goes from there all the other way.
Hello. We are currently eating at Andrew's. Arguably the best dining hall on campus.
Definitely the best.
How was your morning?
Mood?
Yeah.
Why aren't you asking them?
How was your morning, guys? Let me know in the comments down below. Michelle flaked on us today. Again.
No, she's busy all day today. She's busy all day today.
I'm really sad our Orgo professor wasn't here today. He's a really good professor.
See? I'll stab you.
Okay, not that sad. But he gets memed a lot. Yeah. The one that was like trigonal planar genes. Yeah, that was so funny. Another class from 12 to 1. And then I'm gonna go to office hours for that class. Just because I think the professor is really cool. And then I'm gonna probably do like some poetry readings. And then I have poetry class from 3 to 5:30.
You can post on your Tumblr.
Oh yeah. Follow my poetry Tumblr. I don't even remember what the URL is, but yeah, she made us like make a Tumblr to put like our poetry homework on it. It's kind of funny. I'm back in my room. I'm done with healthcare for the day. I went to office hours. By the way, you guys are propped up on my Brita filter right now. I love my Brita filter. Anyways, yeah, I really like my healthcare professor. So I went to his office hours just to like learn more, and he's like a really knowledgeable person. But I feel like I'm always that person who asks like low-key really stupid questions, and you know what? It's fine. Like, you're here to learn. We're here to learn, guys. It's fine. So I had like a mini existential crisis for the past like 15 minutes because of that stupid question. And yeah, this week in general, I've been having a lot of existential crises. Like, do I really want to be a doctor? Do I enjoy being pre-med? Should I switch to lit arts? But yeah, I think it's good to question yourself in college. You're still figuring out a lot ahead of you, and it's fine. It's the struggle is part of, I don't know, man. Tonight there's a Lunar New Year gala hosted by CSA, so it's a pretty like semi-formal, I guess, event. So I have class in 30 or 20 minutes actually, but I'm gonna try and curl my hair really quickly just to save time for later. Usually at this time of the day, I'm over at the Rhode Island hospital doing research. So I'm doing research in a cardiothoracic surgery lab. I work with a lot of mice. So right now I'm still doing training, but oh, this is not hot. But yeah, I'm still doing training right now, but I'm also going to be, besides handling mice, I'm also going to be learning about trichrome staining. There's a project going on about human stem cells in pigs. A lot of really cool things that I'm excited to be a part of. So yeah, if you want me to talk about research in a future video, I can definitely do that. I still have a lot of class today. I have all my classes today. I'm taking 4 classes. My hair's already done, so I don't know what the point of putting this shit in my hair is, but you know, I'm gonna play some music. I'm like definitely not gonna finish curling my hair before class, so I'm just gonna show up and have half curled hair. It'll be a look, but it's fine. My next class is poetry. It's like more creative than technical. It's pretty workshop based, and yeah, it's an interesting class. I really liked creative writing in high school, so that's why I'm taking poetry right now. And I'm thinking about taking the next course in the sequence next semester, which would be, I think, poetry 2. I'm honestly not too excited about my classes this semester, but I think next semester will be a lot better just because a lot of like the intro requirements are out of the way. Also, the weather in Providence has been like extremely nice so far. Like, it's currently like 50 something degrees. It's like California weather, which is bizarre because I thought we were supposed to be buried in snow by now. I'm gonna finish curling my hair, go to class, and then I'll see you after and can watch me do my makeup. Hello! I am done with class for the day. As you can see, I'm getting dolled up for CSA tonight. Yeah, I have my poem workshop today, and one thing that always happens is after my poem has been read, it's just silent for like a solid minute. Whether that's a good thing or not is up to you, and you can read my writing on my Medium. I'll leave the link down below. It also has my personal statement for those of you who are interested. I wrote my essay on boba. Yeah, I know. Since I don't really have anything in particular to talk about right now, I can answer some questions that have been left on my channel. This comes from Haritha. Hi May, what type of student do you think thrives at Brown? It doesn't have to be a specific kind of person, but I was wondering if there is some sort of commonality amongst Brown students that you have found in your experiences. I think one thing that is kind of obvious is everyone at Brown has incredible work ethic. Even though I came from like a private school that was very academically focused, like the work ethic that people have here is like honestly unrivaled. So I went to Orgo class in the morning today, right? And the reason why I showed up like half an hour early is because the seats fill up so fast. Like if you get to class 5 minutes or 10 minutes early, like chances are you'll be sitting in like the back row. So people are really dedicated to their education. Besides academic things, I think students at Brown have a really strong vision of what they want the world to be like. People here just really care about others. They have really big dreams, but they also have the tools to achieve those dreams in a very realistic sense. Hope that vaguely answered your question. The next question is from Sanggu Huang. They ask, hey, I was wondering what Brown's environment is like and how is it different from other prestigious schools aside from its open curriculum? I want to say that Brown's environment, I think the academic climate is very lax compared to other schools. Even though being a pre-med is hard no matter where you are, and there is a level of competitiveness, it's definitely less cutthroat than other schools, I would say. A major reason why I chose Brown over like going to a school in California, which is in-state, for example like Berkeley or UCLA, is that I didn't want to have to deal with like competitiveness, and like you hear the stories about people like ripping out pages from library textbooks to like sabotage other students, and that's not really a thing here. People really want to help each other out, and studying in groups is highly encouraged even by professors. So yeah, I really like the learning environment here because everyone's kind of doing their own thing, and you have to keep yourself really accountable for your own learning. How is it different from other prestigious schools? The vibes, man. The vibes are really different. I think Brown is kind of like, it's definitely more liberal. It's probably the most liberal out of the Ivies. Even though people argue a lot about different things ranging from social justice issues to like, I don't know, climate change, blah blah blah. There are definitely still debates on that, but people are still receptive to your side of the argument. But if you're talking about the literal environment, it's actually not that cold this year, which is really confusing. Next question comes from Jess Was Here, and they say, random question, did you apply to the Brown RISD program, or have you heard anything about it from the students there? I myself did not apply for the dual degree program. I kind of regret it, but at the same time I don't think I would have been able to really go through with it even if I was accepted. I don't really personally know any dual degrees. I think because the first year they live at RISD, so it's kind of hard to get to know dual degree students as a freshman. That's pretty much all I can say. Like, they're just really talented, and it's a really cool program, and you should definitely apply if you're interested. It doesn't hurt. The only thing is you have to get accepted obviously by both Brown and RISD. This is an interesting question. Sebastian asks, is the floor cold? Like the actual floor of the dorm room? Very important question. It depends where you're living, I guess. My floor is like a bare floor, but it's definitely not cold in my dorm. Like, I never even use the heater. Yeah, the floors are very nice, and there are some buildings with like carpeted floors, so you don't have to worry about it. Question, do people have mini fridges? Is that a thing? What clubs are you in at Brown? And this is from Bear Books. Yeah, people do have mini fridges. My roommate actually brought a mini fridge. Yeah, you can bring a mini fridge. Like, I personally don't really use it that much. It's kind of a problem. I never have food in my room besides like this empty bag of dry mangoes. And clubs, I am in Visions, which is the Asian American Literary Arts magazine. I'm in BSP, which is Brown Science Prep. It's kind of like a tutoring program for high school students where we write our own lessons in various fields in STEM, and I really enjoy this program because the high school students are extremely receptive to learning and they want to learn. So they even like take notes even though they're not being tested on anything. It's kind of just like students are self-selective and they want to learn, so they're there to like participate in class and really think about things on a deeper level, and I really appreciate that. What courses did you take and do you take? So I talked about this in a previous video, I think, in my final study tips video, but last semester I took Chem 33, which is Gen Chem, Intro to Neuroscience, Science and Social Controversy, which is actually a pretty, I don't know, a lot of things I learned in that class surprisingly kind of carried over. They're just very relevant topics. I also took Visa 100, which is the introductory art class. And this semester I'm taking Orgo, which is like the follow-up to Gen Chem. Brown's a little weird in that we do Orgo really early on. I guess it's just to like weed people out, but I don't really think it's that much of a weeder class. Taking Math 100 for pre-med requirement. I took BC in high school, so I'm just kind of chilling in that class. I am taking Healthcare in the US and Intro to Poetry, which I just got out from. What is the process of choosing and registering for courses at Brown? I feel like I can't talk about this in a single video. It's just, it's a lot. But there's like pre-registration and then registration, and there's like a lot of different strategies for getting into your classes, but I don't think it's a problem for most people. Brown's not a particularly large school. We have like 1,600 people per class, so it's not that hard to get into the classes that you need to be in, and our lecture classes are uncapped, so like if you're pre-med and you need to take Gen Chem, like you're gonna get into Gen Chem, it's fine. So yeah, getting to classes is like definitely not a problem, but for smaller cap classes, if you want to get in during like pre-registration, you gotta get up early. Okay, I'm gonna do my makeup and yeah, I'll see you later.
Excuse me? Hey, Justin.
Introduce yourself. PCS. Oh. I'm so sorry. Dude, I really hit him in the face. I'm so sorry. I'm clearly back from CSA. But now I'm going to Andrew's and hanging out with my friends and going to another party. So yeah, I think this is going to be it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed following me around today. It was a pretty standard day in my life. But if you want to see more college videos from me, leave a like, a comment, follow my Instagram, follow my LinkedIn. And if you have questions about Brown, please leave them down below and I'll do a future video just answering Brown questions because I realized it took up a large portion of this video. Let me know how your day's going, how your semester's going. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!